Sup guys, what is up? We are back after our untimely death at the hands of a snapping turtle. Quite to the event, I know. And today, well, it's beginning a little bit. Anyways, let's begin with the obvious. We're back. We got a bunch of random symbols over here. Our beloved Dilla, which I saw some awesome comments. You know, just oh, we can't access him. Guess what? Fix the glitch. Let's access him. And I saw some awesome things for what we should rename him. And by that, I mean in honor of the famous, the infamous, the one who started it all on the original series, Ferb. And if you guys understand why he's named Ferb, I may or may not love you a lot. Again, we'll talk about it later. You know, our relationship, it's got a lot of time, got a lot of effort to go. But anyways, we return. And I got a little bit of a goal for today. So it's nighttime, and during the nighttime, we're getting a little bit more chilly than we should be. That's not good. We start losing health. We start losing, if we get chilly enough, we'll start losing some. No, if we're a little bit chilly, we start losing hunger a little bit at a quicker rate. And if we're really cold, we start losing ice cubes. We get an ice cube that makes us lose health, if that makes sense. In the lower left-hand corner. So game plan is, well, first things first, we got ourselves some of this we could be dropping right here. Little bits of XP. I got attacked by compies on my way back here and actually murdered them. If that explains anything, why I might have a lot of XP. So I do want to continue going up in that a little bit. We got ourselves some more stuff here to mess with. I kind of want to have the hide sleeping bag just in case we die in some extremely unfortunate way. We'll be a little bit ready. Now the rest of these points will be going towards some thatch shenanigans, so we can at the very least have ourselves something, you know, basic little house here, so we can at least keep ourselves a tiny bit warm. And we will do what we can to upgrade it to something a little bit more formidable. We're one short of a simple bed, which does suck quite a lot, but we will learn to make do. Like I was saying. Now we just gotta go ahead and begin the crafting process. And for that, all we need is a big amount of thatch, a little bit of wood, and a bit of fiber. So, time to begin the process that we all know and love of picking bushes, getting berries, and fulfilling our dreams of living on an island filled with dinosaurs that may or may not be trying to kill us. Fun fact, when I was crossing the river here, it's dangerous as all hell. Like, really, you know what I saw? I was crossing the river. I was going to cross it over on land. You know, I was making, I'll show you guys the map here in a second to kind of elaborate upon what I'm saying. So let's see if I can show you the map here. You see the little kind of bay we're by? Also, I enabled the map markers so we can see where we actually are. If you see that little, like, kind of bay that goes inwards, well, I was going to cross all the way around. Then I saw the T-Rex that was at the mouth, not the mouth of that, but like the end of that bay, like the most inland. So I decided to swim across. Luckily, there weren't any piranhas, but there's a T-Rex nearby. There was a Carno that I was able to escape because it chose to pick on a Stego instead of me, which was very awesome. Thank you, Mr. Carno, for not munching on my face. Really appreciate that. And we should probably split that in half so we can continue keeping warm, although it's not a big deal. Now that I think about it, let's at the very least light the fire. Since it is nighttime, what I do want to do first is go into our options and up that gamma just a little bit since it's nighttime, and I like to be a little cheatsy doodly. And what we do, continue getting ourselves a little bit of fiber. We got ourselves a beautiful Bronto in the distance, actually. You can see him right there, just chilling and doing his own thing. And got ourselves another level. And what do we do with this? I kind of want to start working on melee damage because A, we're fighting a lot of stuff, and B, melee damage is good because that lets us gather faster as well, which is going to be a big benefit. With the whole snapping turtle situation that happened at the end of last episode, couldn't get back here in time and we lost all of our stuff, so I did just do a little bit of gathering. But that's how the beginning of ARK goes. It is a struggle, even for me, a quote upon quote, and I emphasize the quotes, a seasoned ARK vet. I put the quotes there because I'm known for some unseasoned habits, such as eating raw meat because I'm too lazy to cook it. However, I'm too lazy to do a lot of things. So hopefully you understand the struggle that I have to go through upon a day-to-day basis. Like, feeding myself in real life, it's a struggle. I've almost eaten raw meat before because I didn't want to cook it. Actually, no, I'm not that dumb. I'm not trying to get salmonella. But in this game, we're not going to get salmonella. At least a lethal dose of it. So, I kind of just tough it out, eat the raw meat. But I only recommend doing that if you really are lazy and don't want to, like, you know, make smarter decisions. That's what I'm saying. Moral of the story, don't don't do what I do. Don't do what I... Well, I mean, in this situation, what I'm doing here, do what I do. But in the case of raw meats, don't eat that. Don't eat that. In real life and in the game. And real life's probably a little bit more important, but in both situations, it should not be eaten. And we're going to wander on over here just a little bit more so we could get to the last bits of this before we are no longer allowed to move. Go get a little bit of that thatch. And now we should have plenty to work with the crafting of some foundations. We can make, if I'm not mistaken, 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to make ourselves a little bit of a 2x2. To begin with, the wall, which is going to be 12. We don't quite need 12, we need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, really sorry if this menu screen's pretty bright. My apologies about... Oh, no, no, no. Not all of those. Can I just clear, like, one of these? I don't want to clear one of them. We kind of need, you know, one of those for... You know what? We'll do it to begin work on the second floor. Because I want to have a second floor in this base. So, more walls. Everyone likes walls. I like walls. There we go. And once that's crafting, we're still way too heavy to move. Wow. I was not expecting that. Our weight is actually only going up because these foundations are heavier than... You know what? We'll begin building this right here. This is where our house will be. It's not going to be over by the campfire because that involves moving. And I think daytime should be going... coming up pretty quickly. But yeah, we'll build it over by this very scenic little rock here. Luckily, we got a little bit of range in terms of that. And maybe one day we'll get the ability to move again. There we go. We can slightly move. Oh, come on. Let me just place down. No, I didn't want to put that there. Guess we're making it 2x3, boys and girls. It's a little bit unconventional, but yeah, I am dumb. Moral of the story. You will learn that a lot throughout this series. A lot of guys, though, were also worried that this is replacing my ARK on PC series. No, it's not. I just wanted to explore this a little bit and see how this goes. We're actually going to pretty soon, don't want to spoil anything, but we're going to be joining some friends on a different server in the console version. So you might know what I'm talking about, you know, but keep a little bit hush. Don't tell people in the comments, or if you do, then I don't know. That's your call. But, yeah, you know, we're going to hopefully be joining some more people here soon. And we're just building up a little thatch house for now, honestly. YOLO. It's whatever. And, you know, we could potentially even have it be a little bit unconventional in terms of how the house itself is. We could have it be like, yeah, let's do that for now. Let's make it cooler. There we go. Then we could have the doorway. Oh, no, we need a door still. Ay, caramba. Well, at the very least, we could begin work upon the second floor, and we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of an unconventional house that hopefully we will not burn down, but we're gonna make it a 2-storyer. And there's a very loud car outside. Hopefully you didn't hear that. How you doing here, Ferb? A name that I can actually call you by. Fun fact, learned how to whistle. Some of you guys were very kind in the comment section. Apparently you hold B and you get access to all of your whistles. And apparently we can cheer. We can cheer. Whee! Go, I'm cheering. Yeah, this is pretty much everything else. We can even show our inventory, which is actually pretty handy that it's all on a scroll wheel. It's actually, I didn't realize that we can poop. Oh, we got that's how you poop. Gotta go through the menu. We pooped. There you go. Tutorial, how to poop on command. Just showed you what is up. Anyways, I'm nodding my head affirm. That's actually pretty handy, though. It's all on a scroll wheel. You don't need to remember any, like, buttons. You just hold a B, and it's literally labeled for you, which is really nice. All right, no dilly-dallying now. Gotta continue the work upon this beautiful home of ours. Also, let's get that bed going. This is where I do want to end up living, at least for now, before, you know, we can afford some real estate, because we're not quite experienced enough to go into the bad places known as inland. That is where only bad things will continue to happen, unfortunately. And I don't want that happening. Anyways, let's... Where am I? We got some thatch there. The bed. What do we need for the bed? We gotta go to craftable. Simple bed is... Well... Let's get to chopping. Our work is cut out for us. If we want to make this better, but at the very least, we will have ourselves a beautiful beach house property to call home. Like I was saying with PC, this isn't replacing the PC series, like I said. PC series has, I mean, I just definitely want to check it out because it's new and just see what it has to offer on Xbox One. And some of you guys don't seem to like that too much, but the PC series is going to continue. It's been a couple days since I posted the last one. I'm planning on having another one go up, I want to say Wednesday or Thursday. and then hopefully continue doing them once every other day or once every 3 days. That's kind of the plan, just because on PC there's a little bit less stuff to do, because like this, we're starting fresh here. It's an exciting journey. We're leveling up. Oh my god, we leveled up again. What level are we at now? We're about to hit 8. Oh Jesus. Oh Lord of Jesus. That's what I like to see. Let's get 110 melee damage, and we could craft up some more stuff if we wanted to. But we got ourselves all of that, all of the thatch. We might need a new pickaxe soon, but in the meantime, I also want to keep our eyes peeled, because there, like I said, we had some mean stuff out and about this area. So we just want to be a little bit careful in regards to that, because I don't want a Carno surprising me. I don't want a T-Rex surprising me unless I got some Narc arrows ready to go. Speaking of that, at what point did we get the bow exactly? I would not mind one of those pretty soon. I think it's 15 though. So we got a little bit to go. I mean, at level 10, we get a couple of saddles here we could at the very least use. So we could try and tame up a parasaur and have ourselves a mount. You know, that could be one of our objectives here pretty soon. Oh yeah, there's also a scorpion chasing me. I forgot about that. Could tame up a scorpion, although we got to be way higher level to try and get his jazz. Alright, well, back to craftables. Let's make ourselves a real bed. I'm a real bed now. You know, like a real boy. And throw that into this beloved building over here. Our food's starting to go down a little bit. Luckily for us, we cooked up a lot of meat. Oh boy, oh boy. No. Don't demolish the wall. Bad. Very bad. I thought those were the doorway. Should have remembered I never built a door. It's usually good to remember those types of things. We got plenty of thatch here left over for our next endeavor, which will be all of that thatch stuff. We're just going to be needing a little bit of wood. The bed we can throw there. That's how we rotate. Okay, that's how we rotate it. I'm not questioning this. That's placed. We got herb over there. And what are we in need of to finish this? We got plenty of wood. Actually, we should just be able to craft stuff up right now. How many walls can we get going? Actually, no, we need a door first off. One of those. And then we will just fast craft the rest of our walls. And let's go ahead and place that door down and hopefully furnish up this house. And, well, maybe not furnish it, but have something that we can call home. That's kind of the game plan. Oh, no, I wanted to put the thatched door. There we go. I had to double click it, I guess. And that way we can at the very least have ourselves a beautiful doorway for us to retreat into once trouble should stir itself. And we can continue placing some of those around. Just a little bit of a too high, nothing too insane. We need a little bit more, and then some roofs. Roofs. Oh, I went over this question at some point in time before. Don't remember what. Like I was saying though. What was I saying? I don't remember. I say a lot of things. I should keep track of those. Like I was saying though, PC series isn't over. Planning on still continuing that, just the Xbox One series. I'm very excited for this, you know, and it's exciting. It's almost like a new release since we do have to start from scratch and everything. And it's a separate season though. We're not ditching the old season where we're all advanced. So if you want to see like really advanced gameplay, you know, of the higher up stuff, just keep a lookout for that series, because that's not over. I'm continuing to do ARK, and I don't know. I thought people would like it since we're going back to doing ARK almost on a daily scale again, which is something that hasn't been done for quite a while. And I don't know. I thought people would enjoy a little spin-off series. Although, albeit it is on Xbox One and it's not running at like 1080p or whatever. At least I don't think so. Don't quote me on that. We can't disable the insane shininess of that. And just a plethora of that type of stuff. So that's what there is. And how you doing there, Ferb? You doing good? I like that. I like that. I want to go hunting with Ferb a little bit, maybe. See, you know, actually, does Ferb have a level yet? I am curious. Furby Ferb. You got a level yet just from, like, standing about? Oh, yes, he does. All right, let's access his inventory. And start leveling him up a little bit. Furby Ferb. Ferb. The Ferbster. Let's get that health up. I don't want you dying to nothing too feeble here, especially because there's, like... I mean, there's not like level 120s just roaming about, but there's some formidable opponents here. And what I want to do is craft up a bunch of these walls. That not... Oh, no, that's a raptor. Is that a raptor? Is that an oviraptor? That might be an oviraptor in the distance. Hold up, if that's an oviraptor... I mean, we're not going to be able to tame that because we need the stupid eggs. And we just started this game. We're not going to have eggs. However, we could go and kill him and just, you know, see what's up. You know, just be like, oh, hey, Mr. Oviraptor, how you doing there, bud? Don't mind me. I'm just kind of minding my own business here with this spear and your face and, you know, nothing too suspicious. We built way too many walls. Let's clear that crafting queue before we craft. We already crafted too many, but it's like one extra wall. We can do something with it. Maybe. We can always just, what is it? We'll throw it up, and then if we can access it, demolish it. Ah, shit. Of course that happened. You know what? We should be able to craft up one more to fix that problem. There we go. That's my luck when it comes to this type of stuff. Oh, no, not B. I keep pressing B because I think it's that. No, it's, you gotta hold LB. Then do that. And there we go. And now we just need to get ourselves a couple of roofs. And we'll have ourselves a house. And the big thing about a house that makes this oh so vital is that it will make sure we're not as cold. Because if you have a little home bonus, which as soon as you cap off your house, we should get. As soon as you get that home bonus, you know, you're warmer in here. And if we can throw a fire in here as well, start throwing some of our more advanced stuff whenever we get to that point. We'll definitely expand the house though. But for now, this is a, it's a humble beginning. And what we can do there is down. It's a humble beginning. And, you know, it'll get us some protection. And we can just for now, like already, we got the home bonus. See that winter icon disappeared. So if you're having trouble surviving and starting off on the Xbox One version, that's a big thing you want to do. Make a house. Even if it's like a 1x1, 1x2, something like that. Make a house, and you're going to be so happy that you did. Because it will protect you. We need to get ourselves a new pick soon. So let's actually use the... Oh, wait. What are we short on when it comes to crafting up that stuff? We need... Surprisingly enough, more thatch. I would have expected more fiber or something. Let's get the rest of that thatch done. Alright, pick is broken. Should be able to craft up that last roof. And should be able to repair our pick as well. I want to say yes. My body is telling me yes. Yeah, my body was right. My body's always right. There we go. We got ourselves a pick. We got ourselves this last little roof. And... we got ourselves a completed abode. Look at that. Nice and roomy. 2x... You know, it's a 3... It's a 3x1 with a 1x1 addition. And 2 high. This is like... It's... We're living in a Tetris block. Holy shit. We're living in Tetris. That Bronto. He's also a Tetris... Everything's a Tetris block. It all makes sense now. We were sent here by the Tetris gods. Huh. No wonder. Alright, well, let's enable you to follow. And she's on... I don't think she's actually on passive. We should fix that. Are you on... No, not aggressive. Neutral. There we go. I was worried about that. Oh, we can even mate them if we get another one. So they do have mating in the game. Look at that. Look at that. Anyways, I'm out here. Oh, no, we should probably lower that brightness. My God, I apologize for your retinas. I am so sorry. Let's bring that down a ways. There we go. That's a little bit brighter than usual, but it should keep your retinas nice and intact. That's how it was meant to be. Got that Bronto, which I would rather not mess with. Ferb, you following me around there, bud? Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit more, I guess, willing to go out and kind of, you know, see what's up since we finally were able to place a bed and have ourselves that humble little home. And is that the Oviraptor? Mr. Oviraptor. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Or is that a pet? No, that's an Oviraptor. How you doing there? Level 16. Oh, my God. I'm not that ugly. Huh. Guess he's allergic to beauty. Sorry to hear that, Oviraptor. Maybe one day you'll find a lover. Maybe one day. That day will not come when I'm around, though, because you ran from me, and I'm beautiful, and you just gotta accept it. Let's see. We might want to craft up another fire and just put it in there, because I don't think we want to continue doing... You know, let's kill this... they don't really give us much, though. You know what? It's bad luck. Every time we've killed the trilobite, something's come back to kill us. So if we don't kill the trilobite, we're gonna be safe. My logic is flawless, I know. Let's demolish that. We got the inventory, which... Oh, shit, we got cooked meat. How could I have neglected that? And let's go ahead and craft ourselves up a campfire, if that's possible. It is. Actually, last one before we run out of resources. And potentially the next thing we want to embark upon is... Ooh, a level! Getting some cloth... Just... some cloth clothing. You know, because we needed to get higher level stuff anyway, and this way we'll have a little bit of protection. We gotta get the gloves too. We just need a lot of fiber to craft that. And after that, we should be good to go. We had a lot of hide from those compies, if you're wondering where most of that came from. And that's our beautiful home. And Ferb, I see you. I know you're appreciating it, Ferb. I know you are, but that's our home. That right there is our home. Toasty. I like it. I hope you guys like it. And what was I gonna do? Oh, hopefully we have the fiber to craft up this armor so we can at least end the episode not naked. It's the best way of ending an episode. Fun fact. Well, we can craft up the hat, which is really easy to craft up. Let's do one of those, do some gloves, and then we'll gather a little bit of fiber here before we call it a pod. Not pod, episode. Before we call it a sode. Come over here, little bushes. Give me that juicy, give me those juicy berries, give me that juicy fiber. And through all this gathering, we should have got ourselves a decent collection of narco berries. So if we, you know, do a little bit of hunting, let some meat spoil, there's some potential for getting some narcotics going, and that'll help with our taming efforts. Because I'm thinking next episode we should head out, potentially tame up something useful here. I'm thinking maybe like a parasaur, so we can at least have a mount and not get super tired, because we should be able to mount that at level 10. Oh, speaking of that, we got a level. Let's continue doing that. Stamina. We want more stamina. That's way too low and annoying. So once we get one more, we should be able to craft up the saddle for the parasaur, which should prove itself pretty useful. And other than that, I'm thinking we got some exciting stuff ahead of us, so make sure to stay tuned. Like I was saying, make sure, you know, keep your eyes out for PC episodes too. Like I said, they're not over at all. I just, you know, since ARK on Xbox One is coming out very soon for the public. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not taunting you, Ferb. I'm sorry. Since it's coming out very soon, I did just want to. How do I whistle stop? There we go. Stop. Oh, no, I got to be looking at you. He's not whistling. Stop. Okay, there we go. So I guess the whistling the stop for one doesn't work. Keep your eyes out for the PC episodes for all of you guys that are looking forward to those. Like I said, they're not over, but I'm just really excited for the Xbox One version and just checking out everything it has to offer. You know, seeing how it is and showing you guys how it is in case you got an Xbox One, maybe a PC that isn't powerful enough to run ARK and you want to, you know, hop on into it. And to the people asking, we had a lot of people asking last episode about PS4. I'm relatively certain that PS4 is still going to be a thing. It's going to release. I just think Xbox is getting the early access program. You don't need to be invited to the preview. That's another big question I was getting. Like, Star, invite me to the preview. Like, I'm not even in the preview. It's just kind of the way that the program works. It's called the, like, games preview program or something. It's literally just early access. You don't actually need you don't need anything special to get the game. You just buy it, and I think it's going to be $35 at launch is what I heard, so a little bit more than what you're paying on PC, but I guess that's the cost of it being on console and everything. Who knows? I don't. I just play games and try to have fun with them. I'm not an industry expert here. And of the PS4 people, it is releasing on PS4 eventually, so no worries there. And anything else I wanted to say? I'm trying to think. No, so I guess we'll just finish off this beautiful episode by throwing some stuff up and about into some corners and whatnot to access that inventory. I want to cook nothing quite yet. Let's use the rest of these cloth and clothe ourselves. We don't have enough to clothe ourselves, do we? Why can I not create cloth boots? Oh, those need hide? Really now? Why would that be a thing? I mean, hey, at the very least, I didn't know that those needed hide. Huh. That is weird. I swear to God, it just said it needed fiber. Huh. That is really weird. Am I going crazy or... I don't know. Let's just equip all of this stuff and clothe our friend Slender here, the spooky skeleton him. And wait, did I put on the boots? I feel bootless. I made 2 hats, no boots. God damn it. Of course, that's what I did. Anyways, we'll get some hide then and throw some shoes on us next time. Other than that, that's going to go ahead and do it for me for this episode, though. So thank you guys so much for watching the video as always, and hopefully I'll see you next one.